Taking charge for me means that a student is doing what they need to do, both in the classroom, as a student, as a community member of our building, just being a good colonial in all aspects of their day.
Students of the month display the characteristics of charge, but it's not all about perfection. It could be about learning from past experiences and growing. So when I look at a student of the month, I'm looking at someone who's always trying to improve who they are, to be their best selves, and to make the other people around them even better.
Teammate 1 is happy to recognize Andre Nieves. Andre is one of those students that always is prepared, always is committed to his learning. And whenever someone is needing a partner or looking for someone to assist in a situation, Andre is always there to lend a helping hand. I knew from the first day of school that he was going to be a little bit different when it came to his commitment and the way that once he made his mind up to something, he was going to find evidence to back up his claims, which any good scientist would do. So on that first day when Mr. Schaefer came in to debate whether or not LeBron was the GOAT or not, we all know he is.
Hi, Andre is the 8-1 student of the month because he constantly demonstrates commitment to his learning. He's respectful and receptive to feedback, and he sets an example for other students by always completing his work, being cognizant of those around him, and showing that he's committed to learning by producing high quality work. Great job, Andre.
I'd say being engaged is just like doing stuff inside of class, just doing work. And then being motivated, I motivate myself by just priding myself to have good grades and, sports in general as well. And just doing good in class because I know teachers want me to be the best version of myself. So that's all I really care about.
Natalie is an exceptional student. She's our student of the month for 8-1 because she shows charge every single day. She's committed. She is honest, adaptable, responsible, and respectful. And of course, she's engaged. I like that she is always willing to take her time. She's patient and kind, and she always does her work to the best of her ability. Good job, Natalie.
All right, the 8-1 team, we chose Natalie because she is consistent, she's a hard worker, and she sets high expectations for herself. She's a role model for her other student peers, and she's a leader, and she never accepts just the status quo. She's always seeking more knowledge, she's curious about her learning, and she always is aspiring to do great things.
I believe that NOMS is a special place because they accept our differences and help us thrive in our environment. Some keys to being a good student are to stay motivated and be committed to your education so that you'll be successful later on.
Jaden Martinez is an exceptional student for the 8-2 team. He's always on time for class. He always gives his best effort on his work. He makes his honest best attempt at everything that he does. He's willing to work with anyone. He always works well with other students, maintains on-task behavior, keeps his group on task, and focuses on his goals.
Jaden is an exceptional student because he not only gives his best effort at all times, but he also works diligently in class anytime he is asked to do so. Other students can learn to work hard and stay motivated, and also to give 100% every single time that they're working on an in-class assignment or preparing outside of class for a test like Jaden does.
I think New Oxford Middle School is a special place because the teachers motivate me to work hard, and I think being engaged is important in school because if you're not engaged, you won't learn new things. And the keys to being a good student is paying attention and being nice to people and respect your teachers.
There are many reasons Molly is a charged student. She's generous, kind, and honest with both her teachers and her peers. She takes tremendous pride in her work and always gives her best effort. Thank you, Molly, for being a great example of charge. Keep up the good work.
Molly is an exceptional student in math class. It's a pleasure to teach her. She's always on task, and she works well independently as well as in a group. She works hard to complete her assignments on time, and she raises her hand, and she participates well in class. So if she has a question, she'll ask, or she's always willing to help another student who might need help also.
Something I enjoy about school is I really like seeing my friends, and the teachers are really nice. And a key to being a good student is to focus and don't give attitude to any of your teachers. Just try and be a good person.
Henley shows, I think, the two big things that stick out with me when it comes to charge is her engagement and her commitment. In class, she shows her desire to learn when it comes to engagement, and her commitment she shows inside and outside the classroom.
Our student of the month is Henley, and we chose her because she is an exceptional student in many ways. She does all of her work. She's polite and respectful. She participates in class. She's involved in numerous extracurricular activities. Currently, she is doing our musical, so I can't wait to see her perform in that. And she's just overall a wonderful person.
NOMS is a special place to me because of the community of people we have here and all the extracurricular activities that are offered. What motivates me to work hard, just the fact that basically I'm going to grow up soon and I'm going to have a job, and I should learn everything in school while I can so that I have knowledge.
I think that Judah is an exceptional student and is always showing charge in and outside of the classroom. Judah does an amazing job of being really engaged. He's always participating in class. And even during our charge lessons, he's willing to kind of take a risk and offer some of his thoughts when maybe other classmates may not feel so comfortable. I know I can always count on Judah to make a good decision.
Judah on Team 8-3 does a fantastic job every day throughout every class. When we decided to pick him, we really thought about his commitment, his engagement in class, super respectful to all of his peers as well as his teachers. We'll work with anybody in the class, and just his volunteers answers on a daily basis and isn't afraid to be wrong.
I think being engaged at NOMS is mainly important because it usually gets you good grades and you do well in school, and in the long run, you usually have more fun. One thing I enjoy about NOMS is we have more activities that we do like for fun, and med schools don't do that.